Dreams are the seeds of change, the catalysts of hope, and the whispers of our greatest potential. But too often we allow doubt, fear, and obstacles to silence those dreams before they ever have a chance to bloom. Today I'm here to remind you of one simple truth: don't give up on your dreams. Every journey worth taking comes with its challenges. You might face rejection, encounter setbacks, and hear the word no more times than you care to count. But remember this: every no is just one step closer to the yes that will change everything. Success doesn't come to those who quit halfway. It comes to those who persevere, who adapt, and who find the courage to keep going when the road gets tough. Think of a moment in your life when you felt you couldn't go on, but you did. What brought you through? It wasn't luck or magic, it was you. Your strength, your grit, and your determination pulled you forward. Hold on to that power, because the same force that carried you through before will carry you through again. Failures are not the end, they're lessons. Each mistake teaches you something new about yourself and your path. When you stumble, don't see it as falling behind, see it as refining your journey. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Let every setback be a stepping stone, not a stopping point. Believe in yourself even when no one else does. Because the truth is, your dreams belong to you, and no one can take them away unless you let them. Stay resilient. Build a vision so strong that no criticism, no failure, and no challenge can shake it. And finally, stay focused. The world is full of distractions, but the ones who succeed are those who refuse to look away from their goals. Remember, the road to success is not a straight line, it's a winding path. Trust the process, and trust yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, the world needs your dreams. Don't let fear or failure rob the world of the greatness that's within you. Keep striving, keep pushing, and most importantly, don't give up. Because every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you've imagined. Perseverance is a quality that separates those who succeed from those who stop short of their potential. It is the ability to continue striving, to keep pushing forward, even when the path is unclear and the destination feels impossibly far away. Success rarely comes easily or quickly. It demands persistence, effort, and an unwavering commitment to one's dreams. It is perseverance that keeps the flame of hope alive when obstacles and doubts threaten to extinguish it. Imagine setting out on a long journey through an unfamiliar landscape. Along the way, you encounter rivers too wide to cross, mountains too steep to climb, and roads blocked by fallen trees. Each obstacle challenges your resolve, testing your ability to find another way. In moments like these, perseverance becomes your compass, guiding you toward your goal, even when the route isn't straightforward. It tells you that there's always a way forward, even if it's not the way you originally planned. One of the most important lessons about perseverance is understanding that every great achievement requires time. Overnight success is a myth. Behind every accomplished individual lies years of hard work, countless setbacks, and moments of doubt. Perseverance is what enables them to keep going, even when it seems easier to give up. It's not about ignoring the difficulty of the journey, but about finding the strength to move through it, one step at a time. Consider the stories of people who have faced adversity yet emerged victorious. Athletes who have trained for years, enduring injury and failure to finally win a championship. Entrepreneurs who have faced rejection after rejection only to see their ideas succeed after endless trials. Writers who have rewritten their manuscripts dozens of times before publishing a masterpiece. These examples remind us that success isn't reserved for the most talented or the luckiest. It belongs to those who persevere. Perseverance also involves a mental shift. It requires seeing obstacles not as signs to stop, but as opportunities to grow stronger. Challenges force us to innovate, to dig deeper into our reservoirs of creativity and resilience. When faced with failure, the question isn't, "Why did this happen to me?" but rather, "What can I learn from this, and how can I move forward?" This mindset transforms setbacks into stepping stones, enabling progress even in the face of difficulty. It's important to recognize that perseverance isn't about never feeling discouraged or never wanting to quit. Those feelings are natural. Everyone faces moments of doubt and exhaustion. Perseverance is about choosing to act despite those feelings. It's about acknowledging the difficulty but refusing to let it dictate your decisions. It's about finding ways to recharge your energy, refocus your efforts, and reignite your passion when the going gets tough. A key component of perseverance is faith in yourself, in your vision, and in the process. It's believing that your efforts will pay off, even when there's no immediate evidence of progress. This faith acts as fuel, sustaining you through the rough patches and giving you the courage to keep going. Without faith, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, especially when results take time to materialize. Support systems also play a significant role in fostering perseverance. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage and uplift you can make all the difference. They remind you of your strengths when you feel weak and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. At the same time, true perseverance is an internal force. While external encouragement helps, the drive to keep going must ultimately come from within. To persevere is to accept that the journey will not always be smooth. There will be detours, delays, and disappointments. But these challenges do not define the outcome. What matters is how you respond to them. Each time you choose to keep going, you strengthen your ability to overcome. Each time you refuse to quit, you bring yourself closer to your dream. In the end, perseverance is not just about reaching a destination, it's about becoming the person who can achieve great things. It's about building the character, resilience, and determination that will serve you in every aspect of life. So, no matter how hard the road becomes, remember that perseverance is the key to unlocking your true potential. Keep going, keep striving, and never give up on the dreams that light your path. Setbacks are an inevitable part of any journey toward achieving a dream. They can feel overwhelming, disheartening, and even final, but they are far from the end of the road. In fact, setbacks are often the most valuable moments of the journey. They carry within them lessons that can guide us, shape us, and ultimately bring us closer to success. The key is to stop viewing setbacks as failures and start seeing them as opportunities to grow, adapt, and move forward with greater clarity and strength. Life is not a straight path. It is a series of twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, things don't go according to plan. You might pour your heart and soul into a project only to see it fall short of your expectations. You might work tirelessly toward a goal, only to face rejection or disappointment. In these moments, it's easy to feel as though the universe is working against you. But the truth is, setbacks are not signs that you should give up. They are tests of your commitment, resilience, and ability to adapt. Every setback holds a lesson if you are willing to look for it. Perhaps a failure reveals a weakness in your strategy, a gap in your knowledge, or an area where you need to grow. It might highlight a need for better preparation, stronger relationships, or a new approach. These lessons are gifts, offering you the chance to refine your path and come back stronger. Without setbacks, you might never discover the insights that ultimately lead to success. Think about some of the greatest achievements in history. The light bulb, for instance, wasn't created in a single attempt. Thomas Edison famously failed thousands of times before he succeeded. But he didn't see those failed attempts as wasted effort. Instead, he saw them as essential steps in the process of discovery. Each failure taught him something new, bringing him closer to his ultimate goal. This mindset is what transforms setbacks into stepping stones. Setbacks also build resilience. When you face a challenge and overcome it, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling difficulty. This inner strength becomes a powerful tool that you can draw upon in the future. The more setbacks you face and conquer, the more resilient you become. Over time, you learn to approach obstacles with confidence, knowing that you have the skills and determination to overcome them. It's important to acknowledge that setbacks are not always easy to navigate. They can be painful, frustrating, and demoralizing. In these moments, it's okay to feel the weight of disappointment. Give yourself the grace to process those emotions, but don't let them hold you back. Once you've taken the time to reflect, shift your focus to what you can do next. What lessons can you take from this experience? How can you adjust your approach to move forward? Perspective is crucial when dealing with setbacks. It's easy to become so focused on a single failure that you lose sight of the bigger picture. But one setback does not define your entire journey. It's a single moment in a much larger story. By maintaining a broader perspective, you can see setbacks for what they truly are: temporary obstacles, not permanent barriers. Another way to turn setbacks into stepping stones is to embrace a mindset of curiosity and experimentation. Instead of being discouraged by what didn't work, approach it as an opportunity to try something new. Every setback is a chance to explore different strategies, take creative risks, and discover approaches you might not have considered before. This willingness to adapt and experiment is often what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up too soon. Support and mentorship can also play a vital role in navigating setbacks. Lean on trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues who can offer guidance and perspective. Sometimes an outside viewpoint can help you see solutions or opportunities that you might have missed. At the same time, be mindful of surrounding yourself with people who encourage you to keep going, rather than those who dwell on the negatives. Setbacks are not the end of the road, they are part of the process. They challenge you to dig deeper, think smarter, and work harder. They test your resolve and strengthen your character. Most importantly, they bring you closer to the person you need to become to achieve your dreams. Embrace them, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to reach your goals. Remember, every great success story is filled with moments of difficulty, but it is the perseverance through those moments that leads to greatness. Dreams are deeply personal and unique. They represent your innermost desires, the vision you hold for your future, and the legacy you wish to leave behind. Pursuing your dreams means more than just achieving a goal. It is about honoring the part of you that dares to believe in something greater. Yet, one of the most common traps people fall into is allowing the fear of judgment, rejection, or failure to dictate their choices. To succeed, you must understand that your dreams are yours alone, and they are not subject to the opinions or expectations of others. When you begin working toward a dream, you may find that not everyone will understand your vision. Some people might question your choices, while others might outright dismiss your aspirations as unrealistic or impractical. This can be disheartening, especially when the doubt comes from those you respect or care for deeply. However, it is critical to remember that your dreams are not meant to make sense to everyone, they only need to make sense to you. What drives you, excites you, and fills you with purpose is uniquely yours, and it doesn't require validation from anyone else. Often people who discourage you from chasing your dreams are projecting their own fears or insecurities. They may not have taken risks in their own lives or may struggle to imagine the possibilities you see so clearly. Their doubts are not a reflection of your abilities, but rather a mirror of their own limitations. By internalizing their negativity, you risk holding yourself back and diminishing the light of your dreams. Instead, you must cultivate the strength to protect your vision and move forward despite external doubts. Pursuing your dreams also means learning to trust yourself. This trust is built over time through small, consistent actions that reinforce your belief in your abilities. Each step you take toward your goal, no matter how small, is proof that you are capable of making progress. Trusting yourself doesn't mean ignoring feedback or advice from others. It means knowing when to listen and when to stay true to your own instincts. This balance is crucial for maintaining the integrity of your vision while also being open to growth and improvement. Another key aspect of following your dreams is embracing the individuality of your journey. Comparing yourself to others is one of the quickest ways to undermine your confidence and derail your progress. While it's natural to look at others' achievements for inspiration, it's important to recognize that everyone's path is different. What works for someone else may not work for you. And that's okay. Your journey is unique to your experiences, talents, and aspirations. By focusing on your own path and progress, you can maintain the clarity and motivation needed to reach your goals. It's also essential to set boundaries to protect your dream from distractions and negativity. This includes limiting the time and energy you spend on things that don't align with your goals. Whether it's toxic relationships, excessive self-doubt, or the temptation to prioritize short-term comfort over long-term growth, learning to say no is an act of self-preservation. By guarding your dream, you create space for it to flourish and grow. Additionally, it's important to celebrate the milestones and victories along the way. These moments serve as reminders of how far you've come and reinforce your commitment to the journey ahead. Even the smallest accomplishments deserve recognition, as they are the building blocks of your ultimate success. By celebrating your progress, you affirm the value of your dream and the effort it takes to achieve it. Surrounding yourself with supportive people who believe in you can also make a significant difference. While your dream is ultimately your responsibility, having a community of encouragers can provide motivation, perspective, and reassurance when you need it most. Seek out those who inspire you, challenge you to grow, and remind you of your potential. Their belief in you can serve as a powerful counterbalance to any doubts or criticisms you encounter. Pursuing your dreams is an act of courage and self-respect. It's a declaration that your aspirations matter and that you are willing to invest in your future. By choosing to honor your dreams, you honor yourself. It's a path that may not always be easy, but it is one filled with meaning, purpose, and the potential for extraordinary achievement. Keep moving forward, no matter what, because your dreams deserve the chance to come to life. The journey to achieving your dreams often feels like an uphill battle. There are days when everything seems to fall into place, and then there are days when it feels like the entire world is working against you. In those moments, it's easy to lose hope and feel like giving up is the only option. But the truth is, persistence is the key that unlocks the door to success. It is not talent, luck, or even timing that determines who achieves their dreams. It is the ability to keep going when the road gets tough and the results seem far away. The importance of persistence lies in its ability to keep you moving forward, even when progress feels slow or non-existent. When you persist, you are actively choosing to resist the temptation of giving up. This decision is what separates those who succeed from those who fall short. The journey toward any significant goal is rarely linear. It is filled with setbacks, detours, and periods of doubt. But each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. One of the most remarkable things about persistence is how it strengthens over time. Every time you push through a challenge, you build resilience. Every obstacle you overcome adds to your confidence and your belief in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Persistence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. This strength not only helps you achieve your current goals, but also prepares you for the even greater challenges you will face in the future. It's also important to understand that persistence doesn't mean blindly doing the same thing over and over again without any reflection or adjustment. True persistence involves adaptability. It's about recognizing when something isn't working and having the courage to try a different approach. It's about learning from your mistakes, refining your strategies, and continuing to move forward with renewed determination. Persistence and adaptability go hand in hand. They are the foundation of sustainable progress. Sometimes the results of your persistence aren't immediately visible. It's easy to feel like your efforts are in vain when you don't see immediate rewards. But success often works in silence. The seeds you plant today may take weeks, months, or even years to bear fruit. This is why it's crucial to focus on the process rather than just the outcome. By committing to consistent effort, you are building the habits and skills necessary for long-term success. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, trust that your persistence is laying the groundwork for future breakthroughs. It's also helpful to remind yourself why you started in the first place. What is it about your dream that fills you with passion and purpose? Reconnecting with your why can reignite your motivation and help you push through the moments of doubt and discouragement. Your dream matters, and the work you are doing to achieve it is meaningful. By keeping your eyes on the bigger picture, you can maintain the drive to keep going, even when the immediate path feels unclear. Surrounding yourself with stories of persistence can also inspire and motivate you. History is filled with examples of individuals who refused to give up on their dreams, even in the face of overwhelming odds. From inventors like Thomas Edison, who endured countless failures, to athletes, artists, and entrepreneurs who defied expectations, these stories remind us that persistence is often the defining factor in achieving greatness. Their journeys are proof that setbacks are not the end of the road, they are simply part of the process. At times, persistence might feel like a lonely road, but you are never truly alone. There are people who believe in you, even if they aren't always vocal about it. Seek out those who encourage you, challenge you, and remind you of your potential. Lean on their support when you need it, and use their belief in you as fuel to keep going. Persistence is a choice. It's a decision to show up every day, put in the effort, and keep moving forward no matter what challenges arise. It's the determination to keep going when others have given up, to believe in your dream even when others doubt it, and to stay the course even when the path is difficult. Persistence is what transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary results. By choosing persistence, you are choosing to honor your dream and your potential. You are declaring that no obstacle, no setback, and no amount of doubt will stand in the way of what you are capable of achieving. It's not an easy path, but it is a rewarding one. Every step you take is a testament to your strength, your determination, and your unwavering belief in the possibility of something greater. Keep going, because the dream you're working toward is worth every ounce of effort you give.